Former President Donald Trump's New York criminal trial gets underway today, and Samsung is getting more than $6 billion for new semiconductor chip factories in Central Texas. Good morning. I'm Corva Coleman from NPR News, and here are today's top stories. Jury selection starts this morning in the New York criminal trial against former President Donald Trump. He has denied allegations that he falsified business records to hide an alleged affair. He's also denied the affair. NPR's Andrea Bernstein says prospective jurors will get a questionnaire.
There will be a lot of potential jurors in the courtroom today. They'll be asked to respond to a series of questions. They will not be asked, who are you going to vote for in 2024? But they can be questioned on whether they or someone they're close to has worked or volunteered for or against Trump, whether they're a member of QAnon, the Oath Keepers, Antifa, or other extremist groups. And they can be asked whether they have such strong feelings about Trump they can't be fair and impartial.
NPR's Andrea Bernstein reporting from New York. Britain's Prime Minister is expected to give a statement to his country's parliament later today about the UK military's role in Israel's defense. The UK is one of several Israeli allies that helped block Iranian attacks this past weekend. NPR's Lauren Freyer reports from London.
In a video posted to social media, UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak called Iranian attacks on Israel a dangerous and unnecessary escalation. And he said UK Royal Air Force jets helped intercept them.
I can confirm that our planes did shoot down a number of Iranian attack drones.
Sunak's Foreign Secretary David Cameron says he has been speaking with Israeli officials and urging them not to retaliate against Iran. He also says the UK is looking at imposing more sanctions on Iran. Iran says its unprecedented strikes aimed at Israel over the weekend were in retaliation for a presumed Israeli strike earlier this month on Iran's embassy compound in Damascus, which killed top Iranian military officials. Lauren Freyer, NPR News, London.
Later today, the White House is expected to announce more federal funding for semiconductor chip factories in the United States. As NPR's Deepa Shivaram reports, plants in Central Texas are slated to receive more than $6 billion in partnership with the South Korean company Samsung.
Commerce Secretary Gina Raimondo says just one of the facilities in Texas will be the size of 11 football fields. The facilities will not only manufacture semiconductor chips, but also package them, which she says is significant because many chips made in the U.S. are still sent to Taiwan to be packaged. The plants will also allow Samsung to do research and development on semiconductor chips in the U.S. The White House says the new facilities will create tens of thousands of jobs, including 17,000 construction jobs and 4,500 manufacturing jobs. The funding comes from the CHIPS and Science Act, which President Biden signed into law in 2022. Deepa Shivaram, NPR News.
Supporters of abortion rights rallied in Arizona yesterday. A new ban preventing nearly all abortions in the state will take effect soon. Advocates say they're working to get the question on the fall ballot for Arizona voters. Laura Levine was at the rally. She says she's got strong reasons to work toward restoring abortion rights in Arizona.
It's all about my daughters. I had an abortion a long time ago after being raped in a parking lot in the snow around Christmas, and I don't want my daughters to experience anything like that.
On Saturday, supporters of abortion rights rallied in Florida. That state's ban takes effect in May. It restricts the procedure after 6 weeks. But the question of abortion rights can appear on Florida's ballot this November. Today is the 128th running of the Boston Marathon. It is also the anniversary of the deadly bombing at the Boston event that killed 3 people, including a child, and injured hundreds of others. This is NPR.